Sidhu, hi guys. Guys, please confirm me whether my voice is audible or not. Please let me know. Visuala Sai Bachu. If you don't get any mails, does it mean I'm rejected? Visuala, is my voice clear? Clearly audible to you? Can I start my live? Can you confirm me one more time? Visuala Sai, please. Will you please confirm me one more time? Okay. Okay, thank you. Visuala Sai. Okay, okay, thank you. If you don't get any mail, does it mean rejected? No, no, no. I'm not. It's not like that. You will definitely get the mail. Please wait for some time because most of the mails are getting triggered. So only some of the candidates are getting. Remaining are not received yet. So without any delay, I'll start the live. Then you will get some clarifications also. And I'll ask someone about this one also. Like they also will get resolve your problem. Okay. Yes, yes, Varsha Reddy. I'll tell everything in this video. Please be patient and please be concentrated on video. I'll tell everything. Okay. Can you please confirm me whether my screen is visible or not? So without any delay, I will start the video. Yes, thank you. So basically, so first of all, hi guys. Um, Thank you for joining in the live. So today I am going to tell about the Wipro second round mails. Second round mails results are came out. So many of the candidates are getting the mails. So and was some of the candidates are getting some rejection mails also. So I'll discuss about that also. So first thing, they mailed like this in this way. Congratulations on successfully clearing the voice assessment. We are excited to inform you about the next steps in our recruitment process. So after post the two rounds, first of all, the first round is online aptitude assessment, and second one is uh, online communication assessment. So after this, the third round is technical round. So there will be one more round, that is HR round. So if you complete the HR round, you will get the offer letter without any hesitations. So and I'll clear you everything in about technical round, like what kind of questions will be asked in the technical round also. So I have got one more also, like some of the candidates are getting the rejection mails. So hope you like understand the like what is the competition is going on in the present situation. And one of the subscriber like asked me like, if I didn't get the mail, then it is like that any rejection or not. So it is not like getting rejection. If you don't get any mail, you will definitely get a mail. Please be patient. Definitely you will get the mail, so within the stipulated time only. But because of some communication gaps and some poor network issues, so some of the candidates, only 10% or 20% of candidates only got the mail like this. So thank you for participating in the Wipro drive. So we regret to inform you that it did not clear the online assessment at this time. So hopefully it is a thing happen in the current software industry. So definitely we have to clear with all the things. So whoever the candidates didn't get the mail, they will get the mail very soon. Maybe only few of the candidates are got the mails of next round. And hopefully like the interview date might be released in the couple of days. I can say with the previous year interview experience and previous year dates. So I can assure that it will be done within 7 to 10 days. So there is no that much of time to get interview. So they will give a interview link and time, and also they will give you a Zoom meeting link. So in that one, you will get interviewed by the team recruiters. So they'll give you stipulated time, about 10 to 20 minutes. In that stipulated time only, they will ask you the questions. So I will discuss every question in the session. సిద్ధు చూడు ఒకసారి స్క్రీన్, ఇప్పుడు ఇది కూడా ఒకసారి చూడు, ఇది చూడు, ఇది వస్తుంది. So, in this video, like Wipro interview experience, and I also share you one. I also hear you one audio clip. So I have discussed it with one people, one candidate who is currently working in Wipro. He has 2 years experience. So he is also joined as like say as like us in the 2 years back, but he has not getting out from the company. So he's still working in the Wipro company. So, coming to the questions, like what are the questions he faced in his interview, and also what are the question I got from different resources. I'll discuss everything here. The first thing, the question here comes out is introduce about yourself. So, in every interview, this is the first question will be faced by everyone. I have a template. I have a template answer for you. So, then you can't like afraid about like what kind of answer I have to give you in the time of interview. So you can't afraid at the time. So just see this answer. So template for the answer is, first of all, you have to introduce your name. Like here, hello, I am Ravi, and I am from Visakhapatnam. You have to mention the place where you come from, and also where the place where you graduated from, and what like how much percentage you earned in your graduation time. And also tell me some more extent, like what are you at the time, what are you and who are you in the time of your uh, like in your graduation time, like what skills and what abilities you have in your graduation time. So here clearly mentioned, like hello, I am Ravi, and I am from Visakhapatnam. I graduated from Gayatri Engineering College with CGPA of 9.3. My educational journey has provided with me a great foundation in technology, particularly in programming and web development. Here, and also you can mention your accomplishments and project experience also. I am proficient in various programming languages, including Python and JavaScript. And also I have hands-on experience in web development. One of my key projects involved creating a responsive web application for tracking personal expenses, which enhanced my understanding of user experience and design. Additionally, I completed internships in machine learning and AWS, where I did and learned to apply theoretical concepts to real-world problems and gain valuable insights in cloud computing and data management. Here, the things will clear you will clear the interviewer that how much potential you are in putting the efforts while making your projects. So you can make the format, you can make the answer as you want, so as like you want. Whereas you can give this answer, or else you can add some more, you can add some more answer to your introduction also. Make the introduction make the introduction in between 3 to 5 minutes. So then only you will get so you will get some time reducement to answer some other questions. And also mention your technical skills, and like how much potential you are in the team, how you will be a asset to your team, and mention your potential key strengths and weaknesses. And also mention the short term goal and long term goal while telling the introduction. Comments చూస్తున్నావా? While telling the introduction to the interviewer. So this is a template. I preferably like even me also even me also tell the same thing in many of the interviews. So next thing, questions based on your resume. So most probably the questions will be asked based on your resume only. 100% of the questions will be from your resume. So don't get tense, and don't get afraid, and don't be hustle at the moment when you say the questions, when you say the answer to the interviewer. So in the interview room, you and your panel will be there, so no one will be there, so you can feel free to say anything in front of your interviewer. So say with your open mind and open heart. Okay, then you can express any kind of answers in front of your interviewer. So if you don't feel as your interview as like your friend, then you can't answer free in a free way. So please answer in any very polite way and very friendly way also. And the next thing is questions related to your projects and internships. So these questions mainly they will concentrate mainly some on some particular questions. So I have given some questions here, so you can see. So first of all, what is your project name and its objective? So they'll definitely ask you the what kind of project you have done at your graduation time, in the time of fourth year or final year, and what is the main objective, on which basis you have selected this project, on which basis you have done this project at the time of your graduation, and also what is your motivation behind the project, on choosing this project. So it is also one of the good question and most repeated question. And one more question is, what is your contribution in the project? So you need to say whether you are a team leader or a team member. You just tell like you're a team leader, because they don't know, right? If you're a team member, team leader, they don't know. Definitely, they will ask you on base of that question only. If you tell like you are a team leader, you need to say all the answers whatever the question asked by the interviewer. Most of the cases, the interview will ask you all the questions on your project only. Even me also faced lots of questions on my projects only in most of the interviews in offline or online drives. So and one more thing, have you faced any challenges or problems while building your project? So like many of the candidates will face a problems. So no one will know everything, right, while building a project. So there may be a chance of getting flaws and mistakes. So what kind of mistakes you have faced in the while making the project? So please feel free and tell the answer also. And next question is, how would you handle any conflicts or disruptions within your team while working on a project? So so you are working in a team. So on a small issue, your team members will get some clashes, some conflicts are happen. So if you are one of the core team member, and how you are going to solve the problem, and how you are going to communicate with them and resolve the problem. So that in this question, the company people look after for the people who are paying much more attention on their problems and the project, not only the projects and the subordinates, like your subsidiary people also who are there in your team. So if you are not able to clear the problem, then what is the need to you to have you in the company? So if you are a good person only, then if you are a good if you are good in nature, if you are good mannerism, then only you can clear the problem, right? So even if you are facing the problem, if you are facing dealing with some other clients, some delegates also, in the time also, you can easily handle that. If you face or if you solve these simple things, then you can easily face them, you can easily tackle them while talking with other people, if you don't know at any in at one time also. If you see just like if you talk to a client, so on a project, so the you don't know about the client at all, so you can, if you solve these kind of problems, you can talk freely with them. And next question is, what were the internships you have done in your academic year? So while in your academic, you have done you might done many number of projects. It may be online or offline interviews. Say freely about your internships and what kind of technologies you have used and what are the projects you have done specifically in your internship. And next question is also on the same one, on which projects you worked mainly at the time of your internships. So and there will be a chance of asking these questions also, so please be prepared with that. And next questions are, this is the main part in this technical interview, technical questions. So I collected some of the questions, like there in some of the interviewers may ask you, uh, choose one programming language. On the specific programming language only, I'll be asking you questions. It may be coding, or it may be theoretical. You need to say the answers. So this is the question whichever faced by the candidate, whomever I discussed with. And the questions are, what are the some key features of Java? So we have many features in Java. We have nearly 10 to 15 features in Java. So you can say whatever the features you know, and explain few of them. And what is different between JDK, JRE, and JVM? These are the three platforms in the Java. Without these three platforms, you can't run the Java program, right? So you need to explain this one also. You should explain everything in a single way, in a single sentence, and don't make it a longer answer. Okay, make it a simple one, very easy to understand. And can you explain the concept of inheritance in Java? See, most of the interviews, see, people are more concentrated on oops only, because oops is nothing but it is a real world thing, right? We can make some projects, we can make some wonders with while using the real world items. So even oops also one of the thing which is very most important topic in the Java. So please be prepared with the oops concepts also, not only prepare with the definitions, but also you have to prepare thoroughly, prepare with the questions, some real world about some real world application, and also some real world examples, some programs also, so that might be help you to explain in front of interview very easily. And next question is, what is multi-threading in Java and how do you create a thread? So this is also one of the very interesting and very useful topic in Java, multi-threading. Like what is thread, how it will be created, and what are the characteristics of thread, and where it is useful. So tell me in this format. And what is the exception handling in Java? So this is one of the very good question. Exception handling is also a very good question in Java. Handle the exceptions in while running the programs in the runtime compilation. Runtime execution. And what are the main four principles are encapsulation, morphism, abstraction, and inheritance. These are the main four principles. And the next one is, what is polymorphism in OOPS. So this is also one of the main principle in OOPS. And there is a little same same similar characteristics between polymorphism and encapsulation. Um, sorry, encapsulation and abstraction. So there may be a chance of asking these kind of questions also. What are the two principles having same features, or like similar features? What are the two principles? And explain with the example also. Like you can face this kind of questions also. And last question is, what are some real world examples of OOPS concepts? So this is one of the very not toughest one, very easy. You can see, you can check out in ChatGPT or maybe in Google also. You can find lots of answers. And next question is questions from DBMS. Even DBMS also very much important topic. So everyone will mention the DBMS Java in their resumes. So that's why I concentrate more on these questions. So they'll be asking you on what is DBMS and what are the key constraints in DBMS. Tell me the main difference between RDBMS and DBMS, and what is meant by normalization and advantage of normalization. Different type of norms in forms in say Java interview questions, top Java SQL, C++, or Python questions. If you select whatever that language while asked by the interviewer, there might be a chance of asking from the same domain only. They won't go out of that. Okay, I think what till now I have faced so many interviews, but whereas comes to Wipro people will ask you very basic and very simple questions. So there is no need, there is very less chances of regretting your profiles. So please be confident, please be prepared with very short questions. Uh, and also if you preferred some small coding questions also, it may help you it may help you while asking the questions. If one of the basically, like interview will be depend on the interviewer mood. So there may be a chance of asking some codes. If the interviewer mood is getting upset, there may be a chance of asking codes, some difficult codes or medium codes also. If you answer those codes, then the interviewer might get I mean impressed, and they won't ask you any more questions. And with any delay, they'll say simply like thank you for your time, and we'll get back you with the updates, like that. So within 5 minutes, your interview will be get completed. So prepare in that way. Okay. And the next question is, this is the last one, that is questions for the interviewer. So you can ask these kind of questions I collected from different resources. These are very good questions. I like very basic questions. Like every fresher might have the kind of questions. And if you ask the questions in the same format, then an interviewer might get impressed with your communication skills also. Like, say, what are the skills do you expect from a fresher at the time of training or at the time of projects? Okay. And in the probation period means training period. Probation period, on what technology will get trained. Okay. Like after joining, there may be some 6 months or 3 months interview based on the company policies. company regulations also. So on top of that, you might get like what you might get trained with these technologies. So if you know these technologies before you join into the company, then those technologies will get will get understand by you in very less time, and you can attempt the assessments also. If the company, some of the company people will get will give some assessments, will test you about the knowledge, like what kind of knowledge you have after after this much gap, this 3 months or 4 months gap, how much knowledge you gain from this technology. So they may assist you with that, and they may test you with that one also. And one more thing is, what are the key responsibilities to focus more after joining in a company? This is also very good question. And how many members on team that I would be part of? So this is also one good question. And what are your key expectations from a new hire for this position? So they'll you can ask the company people, like what are the expectations, and what are the company goals as for the next year. You can ask these kind of questions also, very interesting questions. Don't ask these much questions, ask 2 to 3 questions. అవునా? ఇప్పుడు చూడు ఒకసారి. Hmm? 1 minute guys. చూడు ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ బయటికి వెళ్ళి. Hmm? లేదా? నేను కనిపిస్తానా ఇప్పుడు? స్క్రీన్ స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేశాను రా. So these are the questions, guys. I already explained you. If you won't see my screen, then you can take a snapshot, and it will be helpful to you at the time of your interview. Take a snapshot and keep it with you. It will definitely get helpful at the time of your interview. And this is all about the interview experience, like whatever the interview experience the candidate has faced. And even I took from different researches also, and many of the websites provided these kind of repeated questions only, and unique questions also. I gave some unique questions also. Please be thoroughly prepared with the questions. And and please be ensured that you will give you had to give you had to be give the correct answers. And whatever the answers you might give, that is there is no that much accuracy on giving only 100% answers. So don't be think like that. Take your time, and take like 1 to 0 to 30 seconds to 1 minute of time, and answer the questions to the interviewer directly. So in that case, the interviewer might get happy also. Then if you don't know the answer, don't say no. In such cases, please give the reply like, sir, I know this topic, but if you give some more insights about this topic, say, definitely I'll give you the answer. If you don't get the sentence, if you don't get this one, or you can say, sir, please be allow me a moment, then I'll definitely give you the answer in a short time. So if you say like this, the interviewer will get might be impressed, and they will give you some time to think, because no one will think like everyone knows everything. So there may be a chance of forgetting also. So tell your interview like in the same way. Okay. And I'll hear one audio clip in this video, so that I have collected one reference. from one senior. Already told you in the starting of the video. So please listen carefully. The video in Sidhu.